I greet those who lead or serve in our diocese parishes, agencies and ministries such as education, welfare, pastoral care, health and aged care, through whom the Church makes such an important contribution in this region as throughout Australia. I'm aware of the enormous challenge for those in the field in ensuring these are truly Christian missionary works. We must not let the secularising tendencies of the contemporary world infect our own hearts, mute our voice, blunt our contribution. Rather than accommodate the culture, we must be a leaven in it. Rather than follow the opinion makers, we must give a lead ourselves. Rather than reconstructing our beliefs by focus group, we serve God and Australia best by being true to our faith, our values, and so our better selves. Lest we slide back to those days when only 1 in 6 Catholics in Western Sydney regularly attended Mass and few knew God's gift of absolution. We must be the new Terrys, Dowlings and Corcorans for Western Sydney. Tonight, therefore, I ask you, the people of the Diocese of Parramatta, not only for your personal support for me, but also for your constant prayers, that together we may discern God's will, and for your constant efforts that together we may follow that holy will. Pray and work with me to proclaim the paschal mystery, not just in this present season, but in season and out of season. Christ crucified and risen is the key not only to the mystery of God, but to our own mystery. His life and teachings and abundant grace are the secret to happiness in this life and the one sure way to the Father in the next. To all the people of the Diocese of Parramatta, I say thanks be to God for you. Thank you for your great welcome to me. These wonderful celebrations that you have organised tonight are a sign of your love for God and for His Church, and your willingness to work with your new bishop. As I take up my new office tonight, reflect upon God's personal calling to each one of you to build up His Church and to make this world a better place. Join me in saying yes unconditionally to God. What a privilege it is to be a Christian in these most challenging and graced of times. Let us show the people of Western Sydney the deep joy of being a Catholic today, the hope it brings, the abiding love for God and neighbour. There are many young people here tonight, not just under this roof, but in our cathedral extension on the grassy area out there to my right. You must be my right hand, men and women, in the years ahead. Examine your hearts now. God is calling some of you to join the adventure of the gospel through the priesthood or consecrated life. Others will serve through marriage and family, or through a committed single life as heralds of the new evangelisation. Whatever His plan, God will do great things with you, if only you will let Him. At World Youth Day, Pope Benedict told you that our world has grown weary of greed, exploitation and division, of the tedium of false idols and piecemeal responses, and the pain of false promises. Our hearts and minds are yearning for a vision of life where love endures, where gifts are shared, where unity is built, where freedom finds meaning in truth, and where identity is found in respectful communion. This, said the Holy Father, this is the work of the Holy Spirit. So never let the world sell you short, my young friends and old. Never buy the lies that nothing is true, all is relative, our ideals illusory, our good works in vain. Jesus Christ is the hope of Western Sydney. For this you made, for this we all came into the world, that we might be consecrated in the truth, sanctified in goodness, glorified in beauty. Pray for me then, as I will for you.